Welcome, Gemini. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for March the 28th through to April the 3rd, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the energy of the cards, I'd like to thank you for all the positive and beautiful energy that you send my way each and every day. Through your love, through your support. Thank you so, so much. Now, let's get to you. Let's get to the energy of the week. We start with the Judgment card. Now, it sits right next to the Five of Swords, so I'm thinking that it's relationships that you are really having to think things through, have a better understanding of. The Judgment card is not jumping to conclusions, so don't believe the rumor mill this week. You hear something about somebody, don't fall prey to it. Ask validating questions. Research, understand, before you buy into anything anybody else is saying about anybody else. With Judgment here, we don't want to just jump to conclusions. But it could be more that you are looking at your relationships. You could be understanding who the negative people and the naysayers are in your life. Who pulls you down, who, attacks your energy. Who supports you. Who strengthens you. And, you could be led into a relationship this week, and not necessarily a love relationship, but a relationship that it could be almost magical. It could be like meeting your twin out there. They like the same things. They have the same ideas and goals and dreams and way of looking at things. Their values are the same. And you click instantly. Because it's right next to the Nine of Cups, which is your dreams, your wishes, your desires. So definitely there's relationships that you're going to come across this week that are going to move you into dreams and hopes and desires for yourself, what you want out of life, who you want to become, who you want to be with. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Now this is the hard work card, but it overlaps the relationships. So there may be relationships where you really find that you need to start working at. You need to start building that bridge. You need to start reaching out to them. You need to build a strong alliance. Now, this can very much move you into paths of career and development in what you want to do, who you want to become. Absolutely. You do hold the paintbrush to your portal here. But it could be more about working those relationships this week. Drawing people closer together, or drawing yourself closer together within relationships. It could very much have to do with work and career, because this is a work and career card. So it could be getting to know people on the job a lot better, or within the community. It could be that you meet somebody and they open up a door or a window of opportunity to a new job that you could be very passionate about, that aligns with who you want to become, what you want to do going forward. We have the Two of Swords, and this is really about making decisions within relationships, because it sits right under the Five of Swords here. Okay, it takes a personal strength, a personal courage in order to move forward in certain relationships, to make some calls about some relationships. You're not going to be able to make those decisions clearly based on what you see or what you hear. You're blindfolded here. It definitely is your intuition and your higher wisdom that is going to lead you to the right reaction to the right people, especially this week. It's like you're building alliances, and then the Six of Pentacles is right over top. So it's about the giving and receiving within relationships. What you give to the relationship, what they give back. It can't be a one-way street. This is also a financial card, so it's very much about being honored at your place of employment, what you do career-wise, making sure, that you're not only taking home that paycheck, but you're giving of yourself in that process. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which kind of switches more to the hard work and raising the bar on what you do and what you do well. So expect it to be a hard work week. But more than that, you're going to be searching for ways of fine-tuning your abilities to strengthen who you are when it comes to career, when it comes to what you do. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is where something comes in to help you. It could be a mentor. It could most positively be a mentor, actually, leading you in the right direction, allowing you to tap into wisdom that may come from years of hard work and studying a certain trait or an ability, and having access to that in order to push you forward, in order to set you on that path. This could also be in the form of money. So let's say there is a wonderful job opportunity, but you need the funds in order to be able to move, or you need a car now, or you need to buy a new wardrobe. It appears for you. It shows up for you. This is the helping hand to move you forward in a career of, or in a path of prosperity, of abundance. As we go towards the weekend and into next week, we have the Strength card. It's your strength, it's the belief in yourself, it's your courage that moves you forward. Of not allowing people to sway you off your path or your beliefs or your values. To standing strong for who you are and how you want to go forward. Absolutely. And it's coupled with the Devil. So the phoenix rising out of the ashes. So you really have to be strong in your commitment of who you are and who you are becoming. Who you are and what you want to manifest in your path going forward. That's when the empowerment comes available to you. That's when the strength comes known to you. For love, we have the Eight of Swords. So it really goes well with all these cards about people and relationships. Okay, your perceptions are changing. It could be your perceptions about an individual that is very close to you. It could be your perceptions changing of what is needed within relationships. The give and take in relationships. It could be your perception about a certain individual in how they build you up or they tear you down. Seeing them for what they are in your life. The good, the bad, the ugly. Now, if you are in a relationship and we have the Eight of Swords here, which is your perceptions changing, then, especially if you've been in a rut where you've been together long enough now that there's not a lot new to talk about, and you do everything together, and, this is widening the experience of your individuality so that there's something new to talk about. Or allowing your partner the independence to go out there and do what they want to do so they have something new and wonderful to talk about. If you are looking for a relationship, your perception of what is needed in a relationship is changing. So it could be somebody very unusual, or somebody that you never thought you would be with, or it could be a friend turning into a lover kind of atmosphere. For work, career, money, we have the Knight of Cups. This could be the career of your dreams landing in your lap this week. Definitely there is enjoyment to be had in the workplace, in the career. This could even be a lottery win, something that comes in, you know, because this is the money as well, right? Job, career, and money. It's usually money that we work for when it's tied into job and career. But we had it down here with the Ace of Pentacles, that something could come in to help you move forward, and it could be in the form of money. It could be that court settlement. It could be that insurance payout. It could be a small lottery win. It could be getting that loan. But something helps you walk into your passion, what you truly want to do, what brings you, you know, an alive feeling when it comes to what you do day in and day out, to make you jump out of bed in the morning, to make you can't wait to start each day. So this could go, you know, to one extreme to the other of just enjoying your work atmosphere this week, to really stepping into a passion or a dream going forward. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.